Hello Internet, Andrew Potter back again with another reading session of Life of Pi. Today I will just be reading chapter 15, as 16 is a long one on its own, so I think I'll make that its own separate video. Let's get started. His house is a temple. In the entrance hall hangs a framed picture of Ganesha, he of the elephant head. He sits facing out, rosy-colored, pot-bellied, crowned and smiling, 3 hands holding various objects, the 4th held palm out in blessing and in greeting. He is the Lord overcomer of obstacles, the god of good luck, the god of wisdom, the patron of learning, simpatico in the highest. He brings a smile to my lips. At his feet is an attentive rat, his vehicle, because when Lord Ganesha travels, he travels atop a rat. On the wall opposite the picture is a plain wooden cross. In the living room, on a table next to the sofa, there is a small framed picture of the Virgin Mary of Guadalupe, flowers tumbling from her open mantle. Next to it is a framed photo of the black-robed Kaaba, holiest sanctum of Islam, surrounded by 10,000-fold swirl of the faithful. On the television set is a brass statue of Shiva as Nataraja, the cosmic lord of the dance, who controls the motions of the universe and the flow of time. He dances on the demon of ignorance, his 4 arms held out in choreographic gesture, 1 foot on the demon's back, the other lifted in the air. When Nataraja brings his foot down, they say time will stop. There is a shrine in the kitchen. It is set in a cupboard whose door he has replaced with a fretwork arch. The arch partly hides his yellow light bulb that his evening lights up the shrine. 2 pictures rest behind a small altar. To the side, Ganesha again, and in the center, in a larger frame, smiling and blue-skinned, Krishna playing the flute. Both have smears of red and yellow powder on the glass over their foreheads. In a copper dish on the altar are 3 silver Murtis representations. He identifies them for me with a pointed finger. Lakshmi, Shatai, the mother goddess in the form of Parvati, and Krishna, this time as a playful baby crawling on all 4s. In between the goddess is a stone Shiva Yoni Linga, which looks like half an avocado with a phallic stump rising. From its center, a Hindu symbol representing the male and female energies of the universe. To one side of the dish is a small conch shell, set on a pedestal to the other, a small silver handbell. Grains of rice lie about, as well as a flower just beginning to wilt. Many of these items are anointed with dabs of yellow and red. On the shelf below are various articles of devotion, a beaker full of water, a copper spoon, a lamp with a wick coiled in oil, sticks of incense, and small bowls full of red powder, yellow powder, grains of rice, and lumps of sugar. There is another Virgin Mary in the dining room. Upstairs in his office there is a brass Ganesha sitting cross-legged next to the computer, a wooden Christ on the cross from Brazil on a wall, and a green prayer rug in a corner. The Christ is expensive. He suffers. The prayer rug lies in its own clear space. Next to it, on a low book stand, is a book covered by a cloth. At the center of the cloth is a single Arabic word, intricately woven, 4 letters, an aleph, 2 lambs, and a ha, the word God in Arabic. The book on the bedside table is a Bible. Alright, so what does any of that mean? I don't know. The italics chapters seem to be at a different time, so I don't know if it's, because it's not part of Pi's life story, or at least not at the points that we've been talking to him, or seeing his point of view play out from, so I'm assuming it's, later in his life, or something. He's speaking Arabic, so I don't know if he already knows Arabic, or if he learns that later. I really don't know. It definitely adds a level of intrigue, a level of questioning, but it's so unclear at this point that I don't even know where to begin with the questioning. That's really all I've got to say about that one. I don't have too much to say, and I don't know what to think about it. As always, if you have, maybe there's something that'll make sense to me later, maybe it connects somewhere later, but if there's something you wanted me to talk about in there, because I really don't have anything to say, feel free to comment that. And always feel free to comment, like, and subscribe down below. Have a good night.